Futures indecisive. Dow down 20, Nasdaq up 36. David Nicholas joining me now. I want to start with one of your picks. Almost every market guest on this program has come in and said, Uber, gotta have it, it's going up. But it never really moved. So why do you think Uber is so great?
Well, Stuart, that makes me nervous now that many people are on this trade. But there's been a lot of fear. I think the reason it hasn't gone up, there's been fear that Uber is going to be disrupted by Tesla robotaxi. I think the market's getting that wrong. I think that's a little overdone. If you just look at the partnership they did with Waymo, Waymo's the other self-driving company. They just rolled out Waymo in Austin. Uber is partnering with Waymo. 20% of all Uber rides requested in Austin were for the Waymo self-driving automobile. They're rolling it out in Atlanta, so I'll let you know how that is. So I think the financials look good. We're growing EBITDA margins by 30 to 40%, trading at 22 times forward. I think this is a name that's an $85 price in the next 12 months, which is a good 20% upside from here, Stuart.
All right. Tariff news seems to take the market action every day. You walk in, you watch the tariff news, and the market responds. Is that what this market is all about, tariffs?
Stuart, the market desperately needs good news on the tariff front. The challenge has been, where's the administration going? I'm very hopeful about the future, but there's some very real problems in the short term. If you just look at the market action yesterday, utilities were up almost 2%. The S&P was up barely 1%. This tells me investors are seeking safety over growth. You also have the dollar going down at the same time the market goes down. That's not good. Normally when we see that, we see a new lower low for the market. So again, I'm bullish, but the next 6 to 8 weeks could be interesting for market, Stuart.
You mean we could hit another bottom in the next 6 to 8 weeks?
I hate to say this, but I would tell our viewers, have some powder available. The data tells us that we hit a new low before going higher. If we get higher, you take some cash off the table, but you put money to work when the markets sell off, Stuart.
All right, we shall see. Thanks so much for joining us.